it was, I saw the red flags, but they didn't look red. They looked kind of fuchsia and cute.
So I'm feeling very overwhelmed by the fans' love for the record. I'm also feeling like very soft and fragile.
Taylor Swift is no stranger to drama, whether it's in her chart-topping breakup songs or her endlessly dissected real life. But this time, the headlines aren't about an ex or a sneaky lyric. Nope, it's about something much juicier, a missing party guest. Sure, Taylor was front and center at Travis Kelce's big game, cheering like the NFL's newest mascot. But the real game happened after the final touchdown, at an exclusive after-party that only Taylor could host. Think A-listers, champagne, and a playlist that probably had Taylor's hits on repeat. Everything seemed perfect, except for one glaring absence: Blake Lively. That's right, Blake. Taylor's longtime BFF and honorary squad captain was nowhere to be seen. Naturally, the internet spiraled into chaos because in Hollywood, a missing party invite is the kind of drama that makes people forget about actual news. Did Blake ghost the event? Did her invite mysteriously vanish? Or brace yourself. Has the unthinkable happened? Has Taylor officially cut Blake from her inner circle? Forget football. The only thing fans want to tackle is this friendship mystery. Did Blake Lively just fumble her bond with Taylor Swift? Or is there more to the story than meets the eye? Of course, when fans noticed Blake's absence, social media did what it does best, spiraled into a frenzy of theories. Twitter, TikTok, and every corner of the internet exploded with speculation, because apparently a missing guest at Taylor's party is the kind of mystery that can keep people up at night. Was Blake too busy with her family to attend? Did she skip it because she couldn't bear another evening of NFL talk? Or, as the more dramatic fans suggested, has the once iconic friendship officially hit the rocks? Adding fuel to the fire, Blake's been seen rubbing elbows with other celebrities lately. Hollywood's unofficial rulebook clearly states that hanging out with new friends is a betrayal punishable by internet backlash. And then there's Taylor, the queen of exclusivity, who seems to be running a squad that's tighter than the security at the Met Gala. Fans were quick to ask, has Blake been quietly phased out? Or did she decide to walk away from the spotlight-filled friendship on her own terms? Meanwhile, Taylor and Travis Kelce made their grand entrance to the party, looking every bit like Hollywood's new power couple. And let's face it, Taylor knows how to own a moment. Whether it's cheering on the Chiefs or hosting a party that screams, "You wish you were here," she always makes sure the narrative revolves around her. And with Blake's absence making waves online, Taylor didn't even have to lift a finger to stir up the drama. And speaking of Blake, while she's often seen as America's sweetheart, not everyone seems to agree. Just take a look at this.
First of all, congrats on your little bump.
Congrats on your little bump.
Well, I met Blake. I worked with her husband Ryan several years ago, so I met Blake a few times through Ryan on that film.
Got it.
And and thought she seemed nice, and little did I know.
Yeah. Look at the body language experts analyzing this right now. How quickly do you...
Don't touch me.
So with that in mind, is it really a shock that Blake's name was missing from the guest list? Naturally, the internet went into overdrive, with fans playing detective as if this were the latest season of True Detective Hollywood edition. Social media was flooded with theories ranging from mildly plausible to outright absurd. Was Blake busy filming? Did she skip it to avoid the NFL-heavy guest list? Or, wait for it, was there a full-blown fallout between the two? Some fans suggested that Blake and Taylor's friendship had cooled off after Blake was spotted hanging out with other A-listers. You'd think Blake had committed a cardinal sin in Hollywood, where friendship dynamics are as fragile as box office openings. Others pointed the finger at Taylor, known for running her squad like a highly selective club. Could it be that Blake didn't make the cut for Taylor's new, streamlined inner circle? But the theories didn't stop there. Some Swifties went so far as to comb through Taylor's recent interviews and social media posts, looking for the faintest hint of shade toward Blake. As one fan dramatically put it on Twitter, "This is giving exile vibes." Yes, because in Taylor Swift's orbit, even silence is interpreted as a headline-worthy message. Still, there's always the simplest explanation. Blake might have just wanted a quiet night in. After all, not everyone wants to trade sweatpants and Netflix for a glittering soiree packed with A-listers and a PR-heavy vibe. But where's the fun in a theory like that? Hollywood doesn't thrive on logic. It thrives on spectacle. And with a missing BFF, the internet wasn't about to settle for anything less than a scandal. So what could possibly be behind Blake's no-show? Fans, as always, have their theories locked and loaded. One popular guess? Blake might be broadening her social circle, spending more time with other celebrities. And in Taylor's meticulously curated world, this could easily be interpreted as a violation of the unwritten friendship contract. After all, being in Taylor's squad comes with one golden rule: absolute loyalty. Or at least that's how the internet sees it. Others speculated that Taylor herself might be behind the growing distance. After years of hosting the most Instagram-worthy squad events, complete with themed parties and matching outfits, it seems like Taylor's trimmed down her inner circle to just a handful of close confidants. Could it be that Blake, despite her A-list status, was quietly moved to the guest appearance category of Taylor's life? But then again, maybe Blake just needed a night off. Let's not forget, she's a mother of 4 who probably values her downtime more than mingling with Hollywood elites and listening to Travis Kelce recount football plays. It's not exactly a crime to skip one event, but in the universe of Taylor Swift, even a missed party becomes headline news. And while the world is busy speculating about betrayal and friendship politics, the truth might be far less dramatic. Or, knowing Hollywood, it could be so dramatic that we won't hear the full story until it's turned into a Netflix docuseries. Either way, it's clear that even a simple party invite, or lack thereof, can spark a frenzy when Taylor Swift is involved. While the internet spiraled into speculation, Taylor did what she does best: stayed unbothered and absolutely in control. Showing up at the after-party with Travis Kelce wasn't just a casual entrance, it was a headline-generating power move. She knew the cameras would flash, the fans would swoon, and the internet would eat it all up. And as for the party itself, reports suggest it was peak Taylor Swift. Meticulously curated, dripping in exclusivity, and just extravagant enough to remind everyone who's running the show. Picture it, a private chef crafting hors d'oeuvres so fancy they might as well have been edible sculptures, signature cocktails with pun-filled names inspired by Taylor's hits, and a playlist that was likely 70% Swift with a sprinkle of Kels-approved classics. Because why have a simple celebration when you can host an event so tailored and exclusive? It practically screams, "You'll never find an invite to this on Etsy." And here's the kicker, Blake's absence only made the event buzz louder. Whether intentional or not, Taylor had every eye on her and every headline focused on what was missing. It's the kind of effortless PR win that only Taylor could pull off. Forget the game on the field. Taylor's biggest play was off it, turning an after-party into a full-blown cultural moment. As for Blake, her silence on the matter has only amplified the drama. No cryptic Instagram captions, no subtle jabs, just radio silence. Maybe she's above the noise, or maybe she's quietly plotting her next move. Either way, Taylor remains in the spotlight, and Blake's absence, ironically, only made her shine brighter. So, what does this all mean? Is this a sign that Taylor and Blake's era of Instagrammable friendship is over? Or is it just another overblown Hollywood spectacle? In the grand scheme of things, it's probably just a missed party. But in Taylor Swift's orbit, even the absence of a guest can spark 1,000 think pieces and 1,000,000 TikToks dissecting every possible angle. And let's not kid ourselves. This is peak Hollywood behavior. Only in this strange, glittering world can a no-show at an after-party become a national debate. It's a place where a simple party invite holds more power than a Grammy speech, and where friendships are as choreographed as a music video. In the universe of celebrity culture, a missing friend at a soiree isn't just gossip, it's breaking news. But maybe this is just another chapter in the endless narrative of celebrity friendships, filled with just enough intrigue to keep the fans guessing. Perhaps Blake is gearing up for her own public move, a cheeky social media post, a sly comment in an interview, or maybe she's content watching the spectacle from afar, popcorn in hand. In the end, whether Blake's absence was a simple scheduling conflict or a subtle statement, one thing's for sure, Taylor Swift doesn't miss a beat, even when her friends miss her parties. And as for the rest of us, we're just here for the show, watching Hollywood prove once again that even its friendships come with plot twists. So, what's the verdict? Did Blake Lively consciously skip the event, or was she just too busy living her best life away from the limelight? Knowing Taylor, If there's anything to be said, it'll come wrapped in a cryptic lyric or hidden in an Instagram caption, leaving fans to piece it together like some kind of pop culture Da Vinci Code. But whether this is the beginning of the end for Taylor and Blake's friendship, or just another exaggerated Hollywood narrative, one thing's certain: this won't be the last time Taylor Swift's social life dominates our feeds. So, stay tuned for the next chapter in the never-ending saga of celebrity drama. What do you think happened? Is there a deeper story here, or are we all just reading too much into a missing party invite? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Hollywood gossip, drama, and all the absurdity you secretly love. Alright, show's over. Hungry for more twists? You know where to find us. Keep that popcorn hot, we'll handle the drama. Want to catch the next showdown in real time? Hit subscribe and buckle up.